Claudene, who's MsKayKrafts on YouTube, I'll put her link down below, and I agreed to do an ATC swap this month. We've decided to do 6 ATCs each, so I thought I'd do a quick video to show you mine before I post them off to her on Monday. So here we go. This is my first one. It's using my favourite chocolate baroque punky flowers stamp with the light bulbs. I love this stamp. Behind I've painted with acrylic paint and then used the mini cell series stencil, cell theory I think it is, yeah, stencil behind with some pearl modelling paste, but then after that I've gone over it with a silver paint pen so it's quite shiny. I've put lots of little clock parts on here. I don't know if you can see them with this light. Yeah, I think just about, because on the stamp some of the parts of the flowers are held together with pins, so I wanted to use these actual pieces to punk it up a bit, and there's some metal pieces on the flower stems and here actually that make the light on the light bulb. I think you can just about see them shining. And then I put a piece of the drywall tape behind the mesh one. It gives a nice texture and a bit more of a punky effect. And then on the so metal butterfly, I've used Inca Gold to make it silver rather than bronze, and I've put lots of rhinestones in the little holes that are actually there for rhinestones or pearls or any gems that you want to put in there. Then I printed out the word illuminate on my computer, and there's another metal bar underneath that to accentuate it a bit more. So that's my first one. I was happy with the way that one turned out. Then the second one is called Well Suited, obviously for obvious reasons. Little suit jacket tie, and I've not stuck this down completely so it can curl up a bit so it looks like an actual jacket that's opening a bit, so you can see the tie behind. It's another stamp set that I've got from Crafts. Got it a few months ago, but I thought it was quite sweet, so I decided to use it for my ATC, and I've coloured in the tie with the same colours that's in the backing paper, this orange and blue colour, and so then I did the title also in the orange and blue to match. Then this is the third one, which I've entitled Fly Free. It's a birdcage die cut from Memory Box. This lovely flower from my stash. I've put the birdcage on a chain and this runs up behind the flower. I think you can just about see it there. And then one of these lovely white birds that I got from somebody's Etsy store years ago, when they were first fashionable, but it was just great for this card. And then here is some pink lace underneath. The paper that I've used is some leftover pieces that I had from the journal that I made for Andrea from the Marion Smith Primrose book. I can't remember the exact title of it now. And then I've run a bit of beaded pearls along here. Then on the stems I've put some glitter gel, and also on the wings of the bird. And I printed out Fly Free in a bit more of a fancy font, and added that, and some rose leaves from Wild Orchid Crafts underneath the flower. Then this one is a fun one. I've used the duct tape that I have in 2 different patterns, and my zip die cut from Marianne Creatables. And then this is a little bead flower that I put together, and was in my stash crying out to be used, and a bit of the diamond bling. Release your inner goddess. To me it's like, pulling the zip down and exposing what's underneath. Ooh la la. That's number 4. Then number 5 is a bigger card. This is my London entry. I like to try and do a British patriotic ATC when I'm sending them through to people overseas. And this, apart from celebrating London, is also, as some of you will know who've watched my last couple of videos, that this year in the UK we're commemorating 100 years since the start of World War I. And I recently went to the Tower of London, where they had over 800,000 ceramic poppies, one for every one of the Commonwealth soldiers who died in World War I. And every November, on November the 11th, is our Remembrance Day here in the UK, and the British Legion sell these paper poppies, which we all pin on to our coats. So I thought Claudene would like one of these. So behind I've got the British flag, and then on this piece there's several icons of London: Tower Bridge, telephone box, the red bus, and our underground sign. And then behind I've added a little envelope with a poppy from a napkin, and I've put a few things in here, my details for the ATC, and then I've put some photos of the Tower of London from when my daughter and I went a couple of weekends ago. With all the poppies in the moat of the Tower of London. And I've also included a printout of some of the blurb from the internet, which explains the purpose of all the poppies and what they represent. So I hope she'll enjoy reading that, and I just thought it made it all a little bit more special, and an explanation of the ATC. I'll put that back after. So finally, my pièce de résistance, as they say, is this ATC, which is a little shadow box ATC that I've created. and I've done it on the Paris theme. So inside there's a mini Eiffel Tower, and behind is a paper with an advertisement for something in Paris, and then I've put a tiny flower arrangement in there, and then there's some other flowers, obviously you can see here on the outside. I stenciled using the new Tim Holtz Baroque stencil here, and I used the pearl modelling paste from Beaver Decor, and then I sprayed several times with Lindy's stamp gun sprays. This one is pink cotton candy, and just let it dry and then sprayed more to darken it. I wanted it to have the appearance of old worn wallpaper from that era, and then I've gone all around the edge with the silver pen to accentuate the edges, and then there's a couple of little rhinestones on there. But I thought that was really cute and a little bit different. I don't think I've seen other people doing ATCs that are shadow boxes, so I was very pleased with that, and I hope Claudene likes it. So there we are, there's my 6 ATCs. I'll put some photos on the end now so you can see them better, because I know that the colours and things don't really show to their full effect when you're watching it on a video. So if you have peaked Claudene, I hope you like all of these, and even if you haven't peaked, I hope you like them when you receive them. So thanks for watching everybody, bye for now.